Hey everybody. Hello there. This is Mark and living life as Lhasa. And man, aren't I lucky? You know why? Look who's here. This handsome guy, Will.
Will in the house.
Will's in the house. You got some new stuff to show me over here, Will. And it's been a while since we've been doing this, but it's only because I've been busy helping around the house and helping keep my wife happy and my daughter Renee with the home that she's bought. So anyway, I'm gonna let Will take over and enjoy. Sit back, relax, enjoy.
Yeah, just I thought we'd shoot the breeze on some new projects. I discovered the iMovie app on the
iMovie.
phone,
Tell me about it.
so I did a bunch. I have a lot of footage from 1999. I had a camcorder,
Oh,
and I have a lot of clips from famous movies that were in the VHS library that I grew up with. We have Lawrence of Arabia, Godfather.
mm-hmm.
There's Sleeping Beauty, and like I'll have little clips of those movies set to Booker T and the MG's music.
Oh,
So
cool,
yeah, a lot of that,
cool.
and a lot of still frames of pieces of artwork. And I interviewed a few people, maybe about 10 people, where I work over at the market. I got the one guy cutting meat, and another guy mixing dough.
Yeah,
But it's reality.
they participated
Yeah, so,
and contributed some of
yeah, it's pretty good.
their memories. So
Yeah,
you talk about 1999, right? Yeah, big VHS. It was still a big thing. Going to the video stores, there was still a few mom and pop video stores.
right.
A lot of
Video
that,
den. Yeah,
got taken over by your Blockbuster and all that and everything. But that was a real social thing to do, to go to a video store,
right.
and especially something in your town, you meet neighbors, and people would BS with each other about, oh, this film, that film, would recommend this, and this is no good, and all that. And it was a lot of fun. Um, yeah, and those films over there, I mean, well, you talk about some classics and all that,
Yeah,
right? But you remember that.
I watched the on the Netflix the Steven Spielberg documentary,
Yeah.
and he starts out. He mentions Lawrence of Arabia. I don't
Oh,
know how many,
jeez.
and that's. I thought that was strange because my father used to watch that over and over.
You like
There's
that?
no women in that movie.
Yeah, but
It's I don't even know. He's
I
some
know,
kind of ambassador.
I have to look that up
But
on
it's
the Wikipedia to see
yeah.
if there are women.
But Spielberg was,
Yeah.
and then he did Jaws, but he didn't do Jaws 2 or 3, just that one.
Yeah,
And it
just the one.
traumatized him. He said
Oh,
he got like real
jeez.
tired from it or something.
The Peter Benchley novel.
Yeah, I did. I read that.
The novel was a lot, I would say, more adult oriented as far as relationships than the movie was. The movie was like strictly adventure, scary. If I remember, I read the book first. Um, what was it? Hooper actually had an affair with the
Oh
wife
boy!
of
Wow! Yeah.
Chief Brody.
Wow.
Oh, I could be wrong.
I remember reading the book, and
Yeah.
there was this part where it described a woman's bra,
Yeah.
and before she put it on, she would put baby powder in each cup.
Yeah,
I remember.
did.
Do you
I
remember
think I
that?
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember reading it.
Yeah.
And
So
I
it
mean,
was
I'm not a bookworm, but I did read that.
the things we remember.
And then I read Clockwork Orange.
Oh, geez. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
But
read
that was
that.
definitely a different Hooper than what we saw in the movie.
Right.
Clockwork Orange. Okay, that came out. Came out before you were born. I know that.
Like 70s.
70. It came out. I was 11, 12 years old, and did not see it in the movie theater for sure. It might have been back then. It might have been rated X.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
it wasn't. X didn't mean that it was pornography. It just meant that it was
Kubrick.
kind of yeah, Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah.
But in later years, I actually probably watching that in a few years after that was on HBO
Uh-huh.
when HBO came in, and I might have rented it at some point. But yeah, to see movies like that on HBO, it was already a classic. Probably when I watched it in 1980 or something like that. But yeah, I love that film.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's a great.
it's-
And
yeah.
then 1980 was The Shining. He did that with the different
The
scenes.
Shining, yes.
Yeah, that's
Who
good.
Stephen King wasn't real pleased with the film because because if you read the book,
Uh-huh.
it's a different take on the
Uh-huh.
story, you know. But the book is great and the movie is great. Like it's just two different.
Yeah.
You
We
know what I
grew
mean?
up on Stand By Me, The Body.
Oh, The Body by Stephen King. Stand
Yeah,
by
so
Me.
that was
Yeah.
Ace and Eyeball
Yeah.
for like the bad kids.
Yes. Right. Oh yeah. Great.
And he's a writer in the. I think it's Hooper. Dreyfuss right at the
Yeah.
very end, the
Yeah.
tail end.
Dreyfuss.
He's
Yeah.
in his house and the kids
He's
are
writing.
playing and he's writing.
Talks about having friends like that. Will you ever find friends
Right,
like that
yes.
again? And another Stephen King, um, uh, kind of I guess a novella. It wasn't a short story, but it was Rita Hayworth of The Shawshank Redemption.
Okay.
Became Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So that at the Ridgewood Theater.
And then another fave is Misery.
Oh my God.
Another
yeah.
writer. Yeah, that's one
Yeah.
of my favorite movies.
Great book.
Mr.
Yeah.
Sheldon.
Hard to like really like wow. You know.
Yeah, solid movie.
Yeah, solid. The movie, and over the years, I've seen that it's kind of, they wanted to put it in the works, it didn't, blah, blah, blah. The Stephen King novella, it's called The Long Walk.
Uh-huh.
It's a Richard Bachman novel when he wrote under a pseudonym, Richard Bachman, Stephen King.
Okay.
The Long Walk. That is really far out. That basically, sometime, well, back when it was written probably in the late 70s, early 80s, in the future, it's well, anyway, the government sponsors something called the Long Walk,
Uh-huh.
and it's for guys. I'm sure they made the film, they'll include some gals in it, but it's a long walk. You start the walk up in Maine, somewhere up in Maine it starts, and you keep going till the last person is walking.
Uh-huh.
But-
you go down to Florida.
Well, you potentially could, but if you don't walk at a certain rate of speed
Uh-huh.
and you take more than the breaks that are allowed to you, there's a what they call a half track, which is a jeep with
Uh-huh.
machine guns,
Oh,
and
wow.
they shoot you.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So it is really you're like, wow, yeah, the long walk. We'll see.
Yeah.
But anyway, I want to hear more about your stuff.
Oh, well, I'm going to have a show at the Riverdale Library
Great.
of my collages that
Nice
come out of my
library.
notebooks.
Yeah, nice library there.
And they have a nice display case.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to give me like all 4 walls.
Wow.
So I've been I got about 10 frames.
Good for you.
So, you know,
Good for
that's the work where you have to, you know, you pop them in and you get the little tabs in the
Mhm.
back and make sure it's straight and everything.
Oh yeah. And the thing I like about your art, your creativity, it isn't like it's some kind of big whatever spray painting, whatever, a wall. Like you got stuff that you look at, and it's like a lot of it is like, oh, it's like, you know, popular culture.
Yeah,
and
a lot of towns in Jersey.
towns, and makes you, especially from Jersey here, it makes you think.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I
as
mean,
you're watching it, you know.
Yeah.
There's something behind it. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So I like that. And when is that going to start now? In the
That's
library?
September, the month of September.
Oh, month of
September
September.
2nd to the end of the month.
Yeah,
So, you know, whoever's driving by Riverdale,
yeah,
you know, but I'm excited about
yeah.
that.
Well, it's a small town, but it's between
Wayne.
287 and 23, Wayne,
Yeah.
and all that. And yeah,
Yeah, so. And then I've been making little cards with glue piece cut out from the notebook and handing them out
yeah,
to
nice,
people.
good. You handed me something.
Yeah,
I
no, so,
appreciate it.
you know, little
appreciate
words
it.
and little pictures.
Yeah,
So.
good.
And it all started at Rutgers,
At Rutgers.
Voorhees dorm on Cook campus.
Cook.
And then the next year I went to the Newells on Cook campus at Rutgers. So that's where all this
Wow.
started.
Now, may I ask, does your wonderful wife, does she do artwork like that?
No,
or
she was a
different
soccer
types
player.
of- Yes,
And we're just,
a very good soccer.
yeah, we're just working on embarking on the household.
Yeah.
You know, so
You
it's,
knew
it's,
it was.
yeah, yeah,
God
so,
bless you.
yeah,
God bless you.
but,
Yeah.
Yeah. so,
So you compliment
yeah,
each other. Yeah. She's gonna teach you how to play soccer.
no, probably.
Not like having your
Took a
wife as
picture across
coach.
McBride Field in Franklin Lakes.
Oh, yeah.
Where she's holding the soccer
The
ball.
McBrides.
Yeah, McBride Field.
Do you know the history of the McBrides?
I know they were in the area.
Yes, they were people who bought land from the Catholic Church in Franklin Lakes.
Uh-huh.
I guess this would have been post World War II, maybe even post Korea, and they ended up developing urban farms,
Right.
urban farm development.
Right.
And there was a capitulation, and one capitulation was that the McBride family built a church,
Oh.
a new church
Oh,
for
wow.
the area. Hence, where the circle is, in
Right.
Market Basket,
Mhm.
that is the
McBride,
church. Yeah,
yeah.
that's why that church is there. But that, yeah, that became that development, and yeah, the church owned the property.
Back to the '99 videos. Back in '99, I went to the Wyckoff Public Library and rented this VHS of the town of Wyckoff.
Oh, yeah.
And the footage was from the '50s.
Wow.
And they mentioned Brain a lot.
Well, yeah,
Sam Brain on this.
Yeah,
They
the
show.
quarry.
You can tell it's Main Street by
Mhm.
the where the new ShopRite is.
Okay,
Yeah.
they were over there too.
Black and white
Really?
with a commentator. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Isn't that interesting? Because I grew up in Hawthorne, of course, Sam Brain, right off of, it's not there anymore, but the Goffel Road, and going up, geez, I think there's a Jehovah's Witness Fellowship Center up there, up that road, Nelson Ave, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that was the beginning of where the quarry was.
Yeah, you had a bunch of them, right?
A bunch of them, yes, because
Wow.
they're still up by Wayne, and that quarry now is quarry filled in with water over the years.
Right.
It's a development. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's like North Haledon and the border of Hawthorne.
Mhm.
They put townhomes there and all that, and everything very
Wow.
scenic. But so they had the presence in Wyckoff too. Huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Wyckoff. I mentioned growing up in Hawthorne. Wyckoff was the only, and it's still there, Dairy Queen. When I was really little,
Uh-huh.
was up there in Wyckoff. I
Yeah.
remember going up there. And just a lot of interesting facts.
Yeah.
A lot of history here.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Farm out in
Yeah.
Jersey.
Yeah.
But the guy who got me into the camcorder was this fellow student. He was from Princeton, New Jersey, and we'd be sitting around at Rutgers and be like, "Oh man, I'm such a failure." It's like all my friends went to Princeton. I had to go to Rutgers.
Oh,
Here I
geez.
am at Rutgers.
It's about
That's
putting
embarrassing.
pressure on yourself.
Yeah, but he was good with the camcorder,
Yeah.
and I Googled him, and he teaches film at Quinnipiac.
Oh,
So
okay.
I mean, I could imagine how I'm doing iMovie on my phone,
Yeah.
thinking it's I couldn't imagine the level he's at. He talks about this movie, The Rider.
Huh.
Yeah, I found one clip of
Yeah.
him. Chris Ward,
Huh.
interesting, smart guy,
Yeah, yeah.
into the film
Yeah.
from Princeton.
Yeah.
But he kind of nudged me along.
Huh.
So
Well, that iMovie,
it's great.
I have to. I mean, I utilize it, but it's not personally. It's me. It's my daughter, and that helps out with it and kind of does the work. But I need to.
Yeah, you can string stuff together.
Yeah,
Interesting.
very powerful tool, and it's right at our fingertips
Mhm.
there. And somebody like, especially like for somebody like you and me too. For what we do and how we express ourselves, it's a great tool for that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Huh. Wow, the old camcorders.
Yeah.
Wow, they were bulky.
Yeah.
At one time, they were very bulky.
They were, well, like I said, 1999, that's when I had mine.
Back then.
So I have a few clips. I have my grandmother, my mother, my father,
That's
cousins. So at least I have that. If I didn't have it that summer in '99,
Wow.
and then I had one in '06. I bought one at a store.
Huh.
So in 2006, I have a lot of footage of my drawings.
Wow.
And later on that month, that's when the guy bought it from Japan.
Huh.
Bought the whole collection of notebooks.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
So I have 99, 06, and then a big jump to 2025. So it was a big gap.
Yeah.
there.
So that was when Camp 99, I would say camcorders were in full swing. 06, they were starting to be replaced
Right.
by other
06.
media type, and now
Now
they're
it's
in
the
the museums.
phones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know, like my dad, he was like the designated camcorder person. Like him and my mom and my aunt and uncle, they would go on trips to Florida or California, this and that and everything. And my dad was always, God bless him, he hit the camcorder,
Right.
going through Disney and all that. And I've managed to have that stuff digitized,
Yeah.
so it's there. And it's just wonderful. But, and what else do you see on the horizon for yourself?
Well, we got the Riverdale Library, which I'm going to give it my 100% effort. I'm going to put all my notebooks, all the collages, everything I got, and from there, so maybe we have like a little opening with crackers. People show up.
Oh, that's nice.
Just start there, and then Paramus Art in the Park is in October. I like to do that,
Okay,
which a lot of artists show out.
interesting.
Yeah, a lot of good artists. There's one guy. It's either Silver. I think it's Silver or Silverstein. Silver. He always wins. He's like a photorealistic oil painter,
Wow.
and he does parts of Jersey, like the Hackensack construction site or
Yeah.
Kinderkamak. He's good.
Oh,
But it's a great day. It's like October.
in October. Okay,
Yeah.
remind me about that before that comes up.
Yeah.
It's wonderful the library systems we have here. The what is offered. You just go on the websites.
Yeah.
Like I've done the poetry slams, and I've seen people talk about books that they put out. And
Yeah, that's great.
just people growing up historically, things that have gone on in North Jersey that they talk about and whatnot.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
They have
And it's
featured
free.
books. Yeah,
Yeah,
the local
it's free.
library.
Yeah. Wow.
And I'm big on the Instagram. That's a lot of fun, the Instagram.
Yeah.
You're not. I don't know where it's coming or going. But,
Yeah,
I mean, there's a
I'm
lot.
on it, yeah.
You comment, and then someone says, "Oh, I like what you said."
Yeah, yeah,
A lot of.
yeah.
I mean, it's fun. I like it.
Yeah. That's good. I get it.
80s toys.
There's people that are very interested in that. That they, a lot of this stuff is just this is just an urban legend that the garbage pail
Garbage
kids,
pail humor.
that they existed and all that and everything. No, it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when that stuff came out, I was like in my
You
I guess mid-20s.
Okay. Yeah.
Mid-20s, yeah. I mean, I wasn't a kid, but yeah.
Another funny thing I put on the Instagram from the '99 videos. Back in the day when we were in college, we used to drink beer, and there was this there was the 40-ounce beer,
Mm-hmm.
but to bring it to the next level, there was a 64-ounce glass beer, and I bought it in Patterson
You don't
at
wanna spill that.
Segundo's.
Yeah.
And I kept it because I thought it was so outrageous. This I guess it was made for, in like the inner city. You bring it, you pour it at a barbecue or
Right.
something. But who's going to sit there? I mean, it was this big, so I have footage of that. And I Googled it the other day. It's been discontinued. So
Oh, geez.
that's why it's so cool. That, so I'm waiting to see if anyone comments on that.
Oh, that's funny.
Because it's way out of date.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a
But
little
it's-
touch of humor.
It's preserved.
Yeah.
That's great.
So,
Well, we're gonna wrap it up.
beautiful day. We're
It's a
outdoor
beautiful
here
day. Yeah, I figured we'd be
in
outside
Wyckoff.
today. Beautiful Wyckoff. This is the Sycamac neighborhood, and it definitely we're Wyckoff guys over here, and great place to live, and it's a wonderful neighborhood where I am over here.
Yeah,
Um,
certainly.
People know each other, and I don't know if you really see that anymore. They really do. People, especially when you have dogs and you walk your dogs, you meet even more people.
Oh yeah.
You do, yeah. Okay, little lamb. I didn't want to just have just empty space, so I
Oh,
brought this
yeah,
out.
yeah. Is that Shelley? Shelley, Lamb Chops playing along?
I think so.
She was a superstar.
Yeah,
She with the sock puppets there.
yeah. It's still in one piece too. My dogs haven't.
Demolished.
Yeah,
it.
they haven't.
Nice.
But I thank you
Peace.
again.
Yes.
Peace out.
All right.